Welcome to Old Guys on Bikes. Old Guys on Bikes presents Cambodia Day 7, and we're going to do something a little bit different with a point of view aspect from each rider of their day between Preah Khan and Siem Reap. But before we get to the points of view, let's hear what Toby's got to say about our trip so far.
So we've so far gone all the way around like that, and today more or less a straight line to Siem Reap.
So, Preah Khan to Siem Reap, point of view from Yamaha Guy. One of the only days he actually had the camera functioning correctly, and that's possibly because he picked up Adam's camera and not his. Close call here behind this tractor.
Stuck by that tractor. Fucking fucker.
Yep, and doesn't he know it? But we're back on, and he's behind Honda Guy here, and one-eyed Yamaha Guy in front. Big ruts on this day, big ruts, lots of lush greenery, and then later on some rice paddies. We'll see that throughout the different point of views. Like I said, this is the only day he actually filmed in 1080 with the correct screen settings, as he'll explain to you later. We've got a good rate of knots on up here. Just these big ruts and the odd occasional big puddle, which is giving us a word of grief. Everyone's clips from the day are about 6 minutes long, so this is the longest video I've ever put together. Long videos don't generally view too well on YouTube, but I'll put up the timing, so if you want to see a particular rider, you'll be able to go to when they start and finish. Just having a bit of a rest stop here.
First time I come across it, just back there. Yeah. I was riding along and all of a sudden,
Bargain.
Yeah, what the fuck's going on here?
Back on it. Long grass, as you can see. It was a great day of riding.
Woohoo!
A little bit of pleasure out of it.
I think you might be on video, Tony.
That hole was deep.
But we're back on the trail, and that's one-eyed Yamaha Guy in front again. Stuff hanging over the tracks. It's like blackberry, but it's actually bamboo, and it's got little spikes on it. It catches on your clothing. Good day.
It's 1080, 30 frames per second wide. 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Seconds, it's okay.
Oh shit, it's camera, it's on. What do you do?
Hello.
Lunch.
Hello, that was lunch.
And that is a road
That's all
with tractors and people.
Rice paddies. Tried not to double up the footage too much between everybody. It appears we've gone the wrong way here, and it's not the first or the last time that happens on this day. Suzuki Guy spreading some mud. Yes, that's right, he's pointing at Yamaha, one-eyed Yamaha Guy who's come off. see this on most of ours, and I put it in for a number of reasons. One, because some of us found this extremely easy to go over and others did not. You can work out who did not and who did. But let's say Toby didn't find it easy either. So much so that I actually had to speed the video up for him because he pissed around so much. Almost as much as just through some like backyard. They are so obliging, the Cambodians. Just wave and smile. Here we go. Here it is.
Fucking out to see where we're going, oh! Is that the first one in Cambodia, Mitchell?
Yes.
Yes, I think so.
Good sir.
First one in Cambodia. Welcome to the club.
Good sir. Fucking thing. What was I thinking following the...
Oh, I saw
So just
Tony's.
how far inside your limits should you stay, Mitch?
Nah, fair play.
We're all talking up the dust, but at the end of the day, he fell off and he wasn't going that fast. That's all from Mitchell. This is our point of view. One-eyed Yamaha Guy. And instantly, you'll notice something. Can you pick it? Yes, you can. Just a little bit more speed here as we head out from the homestay and, up to our first temple, which is one we rode past the night before. Just sort of include a little bit of that four-faced temple, and that's Honda Guy in front with Toby, and Toby here is choosing to go straight ahead through the mud. It's just a little bit too early in the morning to get muddy. So we choose to go around it. And there we go. We'll pop out the outside just in time to catch Lux coming through.
Ah, clever.
And making Lux in the air.
You're always keen to jump in the water. I have a good video of it too.
Lux loves the eggs, unlike us European folk. But back to it. Honda Guy and Yamaha Guy in front here. Long grass. Really hard to see where you go. There's some big ruts in the mix there. This long. There. Like I said, a bit more water around today. This is our favourite red dirt road. You're back in amongst lush green rice paddies. Well, not really paddies because it's got a hard trail through it. And there you go. I was going to do a comparison between cameras because a number of us were wearing different cameras. I was had the Drift Ghost S camera. Suzuki Guy had HS mounted old style GoPro, and the others all had the tiny Cube GoPro, Heroes I think they're called. Now, there we go, that's how that is done. One of my Yamaha Guy, his tends to skip a little bit. And,
That's it. Fucking good. The right
Yamaha Guy
I was pushing him hard.
I don't know if that's part of the
Oh, you didn't?
problem with the camera.
Is mine recording still?
It is now. Oh, yes.
Yeah, sure, I got it.
Or probably with the SD card in the camera, but it was only one-eyed camera which was skipping like that. But other than that, it worked fine. Apart from it doesn't have a battery that you can replace in it, and therefore none of the cube cameras will last the whole day unless you really picked your moments to record. And here we go. Point of view from Suzuki Guy. And like I said, he's got chest mounted camera. Chest mounted camera really good when he's standing up. Suzuki Guy didn't stand up much around Cambodia. That was once. You saw him standing up once. We can almost count it as we go through his footage. And he's just marked the road there so we know which way to go, and we're into the old temple which we saw on Eyed Yamaha Guy's video. And then we'll carry on because we've seen it before. Completely different perspective. We've only lowered the camera maybe a foot and a half from up on the helmet looking down on the bike to looking through the bike. And the handlebars really dominate this view. As we roll into temple here, where Tony became the model, One-Eyed Yamaha Guy became the real model there and posed on his bike. And this is Lux just jumping in front of Suzuki Guy to tell him that he's gone the wrong way. And surprise, surprise, where there's Suzuki Guy, there's Adam. Yes, turn around also Adam. Yep. So back on the right track, and he's tucked in behind Yamaha Guy. And Yamaha Guy disappears. Oh, and there goes Honda Guy. And these two are just having fun in the ruts. And I use the word fun liberally because clearly they're not. If you'll remember the earlier video, Suzuki Guy got really caught out by riding into a boggy rut a couple of days prior, so he's a little bit tentative, but he seems to have got through that okay. And who have we got here? We have One-Eyed Yamaha Guy trying to get his Yamaha started. Just take note of that, Adam. They don't always start. And Honda Guy there just run wide on the corner. Lucky. Very lucky there. And as you can see, just a quick rest spot. Potentially lunch. Just look at those necks swinging around. Hey, doesn't that make you feel hungry? But back to the trails. With One-Eyed Yamaha Guy and Toby in front here. And back into the rice paddies. I think you'll get to see this footage from a couple of perspectives, unfortunately. But as you can see, we're just Toby's just bush bashing a trail through there, and this is just prior to One-Eyed Yamaha Guy falling off, and I think Suzuki Guy points this out quite well to us. There he is. He fell off again, back into the dirt tracks amongst the bush. And as you can see, the picture quality is no different between the cameras. It's all pretty good. Some people forget to clean the camera lens, but just really where you mount it does make a real difference. I've had to cut bits out here because Yamaha Guy took forever to get the bike going here because he stalled it. And then he's pissing around, getting through this little trench there. Suzuki Guy waiting for him to go up the hill, and that's how it's done, just like that. This is a little deja vu because we went round a little hill here, because we went round it to the left, and then the second time round we come out and went to the right. And that was because we were lost. And that's the aftermath of Yamaha Guy falling off. And we're back onto red dirt roads, and clearly they've been cutting hay or rice or whatever, but there's a couple of big trailers of that. Back onto the tarmac. And Adam's happy when we're on the tarmac. Talking to Adam, here we are, Adam's point of view. Now Adam had his camera mounted under the visor of his helmet, so a little bit lower than helmet mounted ones where we had it on top, like Yamaha Guy and One-Eyed Yamaha Guy, but still gives a really good perspective, and just looking forward, and you're not getting the bike in the view or the helmet in fact. This is a bit of a trench which caught Honda Guy out in. Suzuki Guy's there. He's struggling. He's got the bike going again there. Adam's still. While watching the video, and I've left the bike sounds on this time, and there's, I don't think we're going to put any background music. Notice between the bikes. I think Adam. Oh, hang on, we'll just listen
Nick
to this.
might be joining me to eat the egg. You're not quite sure?
Yes, there's a little bit of debate whether the handlebars actually touched the ground because it was such a big rut that they didn't. But anyway, what I was going to say is I think Adam's in too high gear and he stalls out. Oh, point of question. He was to drop a gear. Most of the stuff and just rev the thing out. You were, Adam, stalling quite a bit, and in the video you can hear it in too high gear. Just that's all. Free advice. You're welcome. Back to the dirt roads, and we're in behind Suzuki Guy here. Lux is in front, so clearly someone's got lost, and talking of getting lost, we're in town here, and yes, we took the wrong turn again. Toby's Navman was not working well this day, but here we are, we're rocking up to a Honda and tractor shop to fuel up. Probably about 150s there, and the tractor's in the back. Back onto dirt roads. This is where Adam excels. He's a road rider, and he loves it when he gets on the road. He's not afraid to wind down then, and there's no issues with being in the wrong gear as we roll into our lunch stop, where Adam discovers his camera's got a crack on it. The funny thing is,
Cracked my lens on my GoPro. Fell off. It's actually a crack, isn't it? Not a scratch? No, it's a crack. Show you my new bits for it. Where are you from?
I come from China.
Ah. Where are you?
New Zealand. New Zealand. Oh. New Zealand come by motorcar. Come here.
No, by aeroplane.
Rent.
just classic response, no we blew here. But back to the camera, Adam and Mitch mixed up the cameras, and for some reason Adam picked up Mitch's and set the settings to the correct settings. So we got good footage from both Adam and Mitch on this day, and here we are winding our way along the side of one of the rice paddies and in through someone's backyard. It's getting along well here, and you may recognise this because this is where we've done the loop-to-loop of the little hill and come back into it. Like I said, some of it doubled up. So, point of view, Honda Guy. Helmet mounted cam as we're leaving our homestay. There's Lux there to the left. Kids all there waving us goodbye. Awesome. Problem with this, obviously have the visor in. Visor's good for lining up and make sure the camera's at the right angle. And we have Adam in front of us here. Other than that, I have no issues with that, and sometimes having the visor in it, I don't see an issue, really. And oh, that's where we come around the corner and almost collected ourselves on this park tractor unit. We managed to get round there, back in behind One-Eyed Yamaha Guy, and he's negotiating these ruts fairly well, although we're coming to a screaming halt here. And oh, he's got Yamaha Guy's disease, the dabbing disease, feet down all over the place. But we'll carry on. And talking to Yamaha Guy, here we are here. Oh look, point in question. Dab, dab, dab. Yep. Dab, dab, dab. Oh, what's happened, One-Eyed Yamaha Guy? Yes. More dabbing. And up on his shoulder. But he's not going to give up. And we're back into the bush. So, as you can see, the picture's no different. The cameras all work fairly well. Benefit of my camera, oh, and this is my off. Bang. What actually happened there was, as I came in behind Toby and saw he had almost come off, I changed down and unfortunately it selected neutral. So once I hit the bottom I had no forward momentum, therefore I had to tip to the left. But never mind, shit happens. So the benefits with the GoPros, which you... Oh, Toby's not having a good day. Really? You're doing the roof of Africa? You're going to have to get a little bit better at ruts. Just saying. Oh, and we missed it. It came off. It came a big gutser here. But never mind. And just pushing those branches out of the way, because like I said, they've got little spikes on them and they've got ripped me across the nose this particular day. And there's One-Eyed Yamaha Guy making the meal of the puddles. The cameras which allow you to change the battery so you can have a couple of spare batteries so you will last through the day, by far the best in my opinion. The little cube ones are great, but you've got to really preserve when and if you use them. Through some bollards here, two sets of bollards and lots of stone on either side of the road. I'm not too sure what's going on there. Someone's mentioned something about stopping tanks, but who knows. And what's towing this? A Honda 50. 2 cattle beast in a trailer. Honda 50. Yeah, go anywhere in one of those. So yeah, changeable battery, and here goes One-Eyed Yamaha Guy. Oh, just classic. Classic. And therefore I got most of the footage through, and this is what I was talking about. This little drain crossing which we've seen in the other videos, and I sped it up because Toby really did make a meal of us. There you go. And the old KLX just carry on through. And One-Eyed Yamaha Guy sliding a little bit there on trails. I just wanted to demonstrate. Do you see that? Toby hits the picks wherever, whenever, so you've got to be on your toes behind him. And this is a waypoint here because there's a bit of a split in the road, so I'm waiting for them. I'm still waiting for them. I'm waving to them. Oh, here they are. Yep, Suzuki Guy, Yamaha Guy, Adam, and One-Eyed Yamaha Guy. And there's Lux, bring up the rear, good on him. And then we pick up the pace again. So we were up behind Adam and Suzuki Guy here in dust, just a little bit. I think we've discussed it before. You sit on the back wheel of someone and dust isn't as bad as long as that's someone you're sitting on the back wheel of. Oh, yeah, that just saved the chicken's life, I think. Is at the front, because if you're down the back, you're just getting it. But that's the dirt trails, and then we're rolling into Siem Reap. And because I'm the only one with interchangeable batteries, I'm the only one with bloody footage left at this stage. Siem Reap had a river festival going on. This is where they celebrate the river changing direction. That's correct, it changes direction. And it was chocker, absolutely chocker, as you can see, and even more chocker. So Toby's having to do a little bit of rerouting here. So we're up and over the river, and it's making our way. There we go. We have the gardening in the back and the kid in the front, and the Yamaha, One-Eyed Yamaha Guy has decided to join us up front here. And there's not a lot of room between the cars and tuk-tuks and the parked cars and the people. We get round this car and we'll just ride up on the footpath and across the grass. There's Suzuki Guy off to our left, and there we go, coming up to a hotel. It's a fantastic hotel here in Siem Reap, and just going to push into this flow of traffic. Yep, just wave at them and they'll let you in. That doesn't happen in New Zealand. And there we go. That was Preah Khan to Siem Reap. Just roll up behind Toby here. There we go. There's Suzuki Guy and Adam. Just awesome. So, we went out that night on tuk-tuks down the pub street. Yep, had a meal, had to cook it ourselves. Wasn't bad. Then we hit some clubs, some whiskey, more pub street, some fireworks. Yeah, just brilliant. Look at that, fireworks. And then One-Eyed Yamaha Guy. Just behind the guy.